Teen Beat, a swinging showcase for the best of the Valley's young talent. Every Saturday afternoon at 5:30, you'll be introduced to new names and established personalities in the world of the big beat. Today featuring Frank Fafera and the Favorites, The Nightlights with Roberta Lewis, Jack Cook, Terry and Peggy, The Infernos.
I am completely surrounded by cuteness here. And this is Terry and Peggy. These are Terry and Peggy, and this is a group that you well know from Teen Beat because of the fact that they're regulars on the show. You see them all the time on our regular stage shows and so on. You're going to be singing right now.
Tell me how.
Okie dokie.
Tell me how you keep your lovin', you know how I needed your lovin'. Tell me how you keep the love within your heart from me. Don't you know that I love you? Let me show that I'm true blue. When I know our love is true, don't keep your love from me. You would say to me today, the time for love is now. Could I sway you love my way? Then I say, tell me how. Tell me how you keep your lovin', you know how I need your lovin'. Tell me how you keep the love within your heart from me. If you would say to me today, the time for love is now. Could I sway you love my way? Then I say, tell me how. Tell me how you keep your lovin', you know how I need your lovin'. Tell me how you keep the love within your heart from me. Tell me how you keep the love within your heart from me.
Soon I'll be old enough to go on dates with you. At last my days of make-believe will all come true. I hope the things I'm dreaming you are dreaming too. I'm waiting, my heart's anticipating. I'm ready to go steady when the time is right. And you're the guy whose kisses I will share each night. If you want me, I'll always be your heart's delight. I'm waiting, my heart's anticipating. Why do they treat me like a child? They know this waiting drives me wild. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I know what I'm feeling I should never say, but since you held my hand and stole my heart away, I can't conceal the way I feel another day. I'm waiting, my heart's anticipating. Why do they treat me like a child? They know this waiting drives me wild. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I know what I'm feeling I should never say, but since you held my hand and stole my heart away, I can't conceal the way I feel another day. I'm hoping you're waiting for our date. She's stuck up, silly, silly Willie, silly Willie, fell in love with the cute little girl last week. She's on Lolly's just can't tell that silly Willie, silly Willie, silly Willie, fell in love with a cute little girl last week. Yeah, 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 yeah. Silly Willie, silly Willie, silly Willie, fell in love with a cute little girl last week. Whoa, 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 yeah. Silly Willie. Don't hold him, don't kiss him, don't love him again. For Pete's sake, for Pete's sake, he's one in a million, and he's my best friend. So please don't deceive him again. You know that he loves you, and as from the start, you know you're the one girl, the one in his heart. For Pete's sake, for Pete's sake, don't hurt him again. Don't go on dates, don't stay out late, don't lose him, don't go with him, don't break his heart again, because he thinks you're the greatest girl in the world. To Pete, you're more precious than diamonds or pearls. Why can't you be true? You know it's a sin. For Pete's sake, for Pete's sake, don't hurt him again.
Jimmy Gray, Art Hawkins, Terry Wells, the Jody Bryan Quartet, and your Teen Beat host, Pat McMahon.
Hi, happy Saturday afternoon. This is kind of a special Teen Beat. The group looks a little different today. Right now, a couple of girls that are certainly not strangers to Teen Beat, not strangers to the Donnie Owens group either, because they've all recorded a couple of records together. Here's Terry and Peggy back again. What kind of love is this?
What kind of love is this that makes me want to jump and shout? I want to know, what kind of love is this that turns my heart inside out? It's that itchy, twitchy feeling that I have inside, something overwhelming that I just can't hide. I want to know, oh yeah, well tell me, what kind of love is this? What kind of love is this? What kind of love is this that haunts me every day? I want to know, what kind of love is this that makes me say the things I say? Well, I'm walking around and grinning with my head in the air. The people think I'm crazy, but I just don't care. I want to know, oh yeah, well tell me, what kind of love is this? What kind of love is this? Well, I feel like a girl in outer space. I'm acting like a psycho case. Hey boys, stop this feeling. Look at me, you've got me rocking and a reeling. Yeah, what kind of love is this? Ah, this shakes me up so bad. I wanna know, what kind of love is this? Yeah, my situation is sad. Well, I just can't understand it. It just ain't real. I know no one has ever felt the way I feel. I wanna know, oh yeah, well tell me, what kind of love is this? What kind of love is this? What kind of love is this? What kind of love is this?
Now I'd like
What
to talk about
kind of love is this?
Is there such a thing? I think so, and here's two. Terry and Peggy.
Terry and Peggy.
Terry and Peggy were all
I know.
over there ready to sing, and this fellow just burst in, or the old Bill Searles there, and one of your special guest stars for tonight, and he just started... Bill's kind of like that Stan Berman. He's a professional gate crasher, and he come right on the show, right as Terry and Peggy were to come on it. Well, that's showbiz, you know.
Oh, gosh, and he never did play. Well, can we hear Terry and Peggy now?
Well, I think we should, because they're really something to hear.
All right.
Here's Terry and Peggy.
Say that everyone wants someone, so how come no one wants me? And they say that everyone needs someone, so how come no one needs me? If you wonder who the loneliest creatures in the world can be, well, there's the ugly duckling, the little black sheep, and me. They say that everyone loves someone, so how come no one loves me? If you wonder who the loneliest creatures in the world can be, well, there's the ugly duckling, the little black sheep, and me. They say that everyone loves someone, so how come no one loves me? So how come no one loves me? So how come no one loves me?
What are you going to sing? Winter Wonderland.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman, and pretend that he's Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. Too bent and afraid, the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman, and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. Too fast and afraid, the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonder, walking in a winter wonderland.
Thank you very much, Terry and Peggy.
Well, they're my favorite.
And now...
Singing for you. Terry and Peggy. Come on in here, Terry and Peggy.
Hold back the Russian minutes, make the wind lie still. Don't let the moonlight shine across the lonely hill. Dry all the raindrops, hold back the sun. My world has ended, my baby's gone. busy all day long, as though there's nothing wrong. Don't they know the world has ended? My baby's gone. The milkman whistles softly as he walks up to my door. The mailman brings a letter by, just like he did before. They seem so busy all day long, as though there's nothing wrong. Don't they know the world has ended? My baby's gone. Hold back the Russian minutes, make the wind lie still. Don't let the moonlight shine across the lonely hill. Dry all the raindrops, then hold back the sun. My world has ended. My baby's gone. My world has ended. My baby's gone.
There they are, two of our favorite girls, Terry and Peggy. Donnie? Those of you who live in Glendale feel warned now that those are the kind of sounds that you're going to be hearing at the Glendale Armory tonight. Here's the kind of sounds you're going to be hearing right now from Miss Peggy Edmondson. Someday.
Someday, you're gonna want me. Someday, you're gonna miss me. Someday, when I'm gone. Someday, you'll be crying. Your poor heart will be dying. Someday, when I'm gone. You're gonna feel like a helpless child. Your poor heart will be running wild. The days are coming, honey, can't you see? You're gonna come right back to me someday. You're gonna want me someday. You're gonna miss me someday when I'm gone. You're gonna feel like a helpless child. Your poor heart will be running wild. The days are coming, honey, can't you see? You're gonna run it right back to me someday. You'll be crying. Your poor heart is gonna be dying someday when I'm gone.
Someday by Peggy Edmondson. This next group, our next guests, back by request to your request.
Hear that lonely whistle howling in the night. Yes, that's why I'm southbound. Things will be alright. I'm leaving now, leaving now, leaving now. I'm gonna get back home somehow. Don't nobody tell me my baby's been untrue. 'Cause if she's been unfaithful, I don't know what I'll do. I'm leaving now, leaving now, leaving now. I'm gonna get back home somehow. Never thought that I could miss him so. Never thought I could, but now I know. The sound of the old train whistle makes me wanna cry. Reminds me of that lonely feeling when I say goodbye. I'm leaving now, leaving now, leaving now.
Gonna get back home somehow. Right now, with the original cast, one of the most exotic of the popular instrumentals of the day, this is the love theme from Mondo Cane, More.
Yes, my baby left me, never said a word. Was it something I done, something that she heard? My baby left me, my baby left me, my baby even left me, never said a word. Lord, I stand at my window, wring my hands and cry. I hate to lose my baby, hate to say goodbye. You know he left me, yes he left me. My baby even left me, never said a
Once again. And once again, it's our pleasure, too. I say once again because of the fact that you asked him to come back. He was on last week's show. Here, try me, Bill Dana. Big 7 combo. Hey, you met Jim Boyd just a little while ago. He's the fellow that recorded that very, very popular thing last year around the valley, Don't Ask for More. Here is that song, done this time by Terry and Peggy.
know for sure, not maybe, that I'm in heaven with an angel by my side. And when I sleep at night, I dream of holding you tight. I know I don't have a chance, you win. Why should I fight? You're a surefire bet to win my lips, a surefire bet to win my heart, a surefire bet to make me start to fall in love with you. Yeah, you're a surefire bet to win my lips, a surefire bet to win my heart, a surefire bet to make me start to fall in love with you.
I'm on Team Beat. Right now, though, a couple of girls that you have seen and a couple of girls that you've asked to have back on Team Beat. So for a return appearance, here's Terry and Peggy once again.
I'll never let you see the way my broken heart is hurting me. I've got my pride and I know how to hide all my sorrow and pain. I'll do my crying in the rain. If I wait for cloudy skies, you won't know the rain from the tears in my eyes. You'll never know that I still love you so, though the heartaches remain. I'll do my crying in the rain. Raindrops falling from heaven could never wash away my misery. But since we're not together, I'll look for stormy weather to hide these tears I hope you'll never see. Someday when my crying's done, I'm gonna wear a smile and walk in the sun. I may be a fool, but till then, darling, you'll never see me complain. I'll do my crying in the rain. I'll do my crying in the rain. I'll do my crying in the rain.
Right now, back once again for another repeat performance, because these are two of my very, very favorite girlfriends. And of course, you know why. Their names, Terry and Peggy. And this little thing is called Walk Right Back.
I want you to tell me why you walked out on me. I'm so lonesome every day. I want you to know that you walked out on me. Nothing seems to be the same way. Think about the love that burns within my heart for you. The times we had before you went away home. Walk right back to me this minute. Bring your love to me, don't send it. I'm so lonesome every day. I want you to tell me why you walked out on me. I'm so lonesome every day. I want you to know that you walked out on me. Nothing seems to be the same way. Think about the love that burns within my heart for you. The times we had before you went away home. Walk right back to me this minute. Bring your love to me, don't send it. I'm so lonesome every day. I'm so lonesome every day.
invite you, of course, as always, come with us to Channel 5 next Saturday afternoon at 5:30 for another edition of TV. Till then, so long, everybody.
Go right ahead.
Shake me, I rattle, squeeze me, I cry. Please take me home for Christmas. I was passing by a toy shop on the corner of a square where a little girl was looking in a window there. She was looking at a dolly in a dress of rosy red, and around that little dolly hung a little sign that said, shake me, I rattle, squeeze me, I cry. Please take me home for Christmas. I recalled another toy shop on the square so long ago, where I saw a little dolly that I wanted so. I remembered how I longed to make it mine, and around that other dolly hung another little sign. Shake me, I rattle, squeeze me, I cry. I had counted my pennies, just a penny shy. Shake me, I rattle, squeeze me, I cry. Please take me home for Christmas. It was late and snow was falling as the shoppers hurried by, and the girlie at the window with her little head held high. They were closing up the toy shop as I hurried through the door, just in time to buy the dolly that her heart was longing for. Shake me, I rattle, squeeze me, I cry, and I gave her the dolly that we both had longed to buy. Shake me, I rattle, squeeze me, I cry. Please take me home for Christmas.
I mentioned earlier in the show
Terry and Peggy
that Donnie
and
Owens'
Judy
group, the Four Jacks, had gotten together with Terry and Peggy on several occasions to do some recording work. Here now is an example of one of those records, the soon-to-be-released Was It Tears?
Skies were gray that rainy day. We parted in the lane. Was it tears that fell, or was it pain? There we stood as lovers should, departing bring you pain. Was it tears that fell, or was it rain? I didn't notice if your eyes were misty, or if they felt regret. I only know you kissed me. Both of your cheeks were wet. Till we meet again, my sweet, this memory shall remain. Was it tears that fell, or was it rain? I didn't notice if your eyes were misty, I only know that when you kissed me, both of your cheeks were wet. Till we meet again, my sweet, this memory shall remain. Was it tears that fell, or was it rain? Was it tears that fell, or was it rain?
Time ever on TV, Was It Tears? That's the new one. So Jimmy Gray joins Donnie Owens once again for one from the year 1959.
He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got you and me, sister, in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got everybody here in his hands. He's got everybody here in his hands. He's got everybody here in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
Terry and Peggy, and we hope to have them back on Teen Beat real soon. Terry and Peggy were cheerleaders for the Ladmo All-Stars. Well, last Saturday, Terry and Peggy sang a song with Don Owens and Jimmy Gray that I think is terrific. It's a song that is so good they're going to record it, and it's so good that I think that you'll all get a kick out of hearing it right now.
Oh, yeah. Skies were gray that rainy day. We parted in the lane. Was it tears that fell, or was it rain?
was their own song. Terry and Peggy, Don Owens, Jimmy Gray. Terry and Peggy, of course, you've seen many times on our show, on Teen Beat, on our Sunday specials, and Don Owens and Jimmy Gray and Art Hawkins and Terry Wells have been on some of the Teen Beat shows and some of our specials. I think they all do a great job. I think that's a good song, and I hope they sell lots and lots of copies of it.
What are you going to do now?
Siamese cat song.
Oh.
We are Siamese, if you please. We are Siamese, if you don't please. Meow. We are former residents of Siam. There is no finer cat than I am. Meow. We are Siamese with very dainty claws. We observing cause containing dainty claws. Now we looking over our new domicile. If we like, we stay for maybe quite a while. Woof, woof. Meow, meow.
Ain't that a dandy? Let's see, Peggy was going to sing something. What was you going to sing?
What was it? In a cabin in the woods. In a cabin in the woods, little man by the window stood, saw a rabbit hopping by, knocking at the door. Help me, help me, help me, he said, or the hunters will shoot me dead. Little rabbit, come inside, safely to abide.
Is that all? Oh, that's real cute.
This is Jamaica Farewell. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines gaily on the mountain tops, I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down at the market you can hear ladies cry, while on their heads they bear ackee rice. Called fish are nice and the rum is fine any time of the year. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Sounds of laughter everywhere, and the dancing girls sway to and fro. I must declare my heart is there, though I've been from Maine to Mexico. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines gaily on the mountain top, I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Pete's sake, for Pete's sake. He's one in a million, and he's my best friend. So please don't deceive him again. You know that he loves you and has from the start. You know you're the one girl, the one in his heart. For Pete's sake, for Pete's sake, don't hurt him again. Don't go on dates, don't stay out late, don't wear his pin, don't go with him, don't break his heart because he thinks you're the greatest girl in the world. To Pete, you're more precious than diamonds or pearls. Why can't you be true blue? You know it's a sin. For Pete's sake, for Pete's sake, don't hurt him again. If I needed someone to love, you're the one that I'd be thinking of. If I needed someone, if I had some more time to spend, then I guess I'd be with you, my friend. If I needed someone, had you come some other day, well, it might not have been like this. But you see now I'm too much in love. Carve your number on my wall and maybe you will get a call from me. If I needed someone, I'd be with you, my friend. If I needed someone, had you come some other day, well, it might not have been like this. But you see now I'm too much in love. Carve your number on my wall and maybe you will get a call from me. If I needed someone, well, I'd rather see you dead, little girl, than to be with another man. You better keep your head, little girl, or you won't know where I am. You better run for your life if you can, little girl. Hide your head in the sand, little girl. Catch you with another man. That's the end, a little girl. Well, you know that I'm a wicked guy, and I was born with a jealous mind. And I can't spend my whole life trying just to make you toe the line. You better run for your life if you can, little girl. Hide your head in the sand, little girl. Catch you with another man. That's the end, a little girl. Let this be a sermon, I mean everything I said. Baby, I'm determined that I'd rather see you dead. You better run for your life if you can, little girl. Hide your head in the sand, little girl. Catch you with another man, that's the end, a little girl. Well, I'd rather see you dead, little girl, than to be with another man. You better keep your head, little girl, or you won't know where I am. You better run for your life if you can, little girl. Hide your head in the sand, little girl. Catch you with another man, that's the end, a little girl. No, 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 no.
Left hand.
Should we tell him to let him go on trusting is unfair? Should we tell him? Should we tell him that his girl doesn't care? I took my best girl dancing down to my best friend's mansion. He met us at the door, said glad you're here. Before the dance was over, I saw her call her over. Then he whispered, thought I didn't hear. Should we tell him to let him go on trusting is unfair? Should we tell him? Should we tell him that his girl doesn't care? I left and there together, thought that I might feel better down at this cafe where we used to go. Some of my friends had gathered just for some fun and laughter. Then I heard two of them were talking low. Should we tell him to let him go on trusting is unfair? Should we tell him? Should we tell him that his girl doesn't care? Hey, wait. All that's required is a sunny day, a phonograph, a bathing suit, and time to play. We call the cats together and we jump in our jalop. We're headed for the beach, hop on baby, we can't stop. We're gonna twist, 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 twisting in the sand. We're gonna twist, 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 twisting in the sand. The lead cats come twisting in 2 by 2. Their footprints in the sand make a path for you. You follow down the line in the tracks they cut. Sweep your feet back and forth and really cut a rut. Now you twist, 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 twisting in the sand. Now you twist, 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 twisting in the sand. We twist on the beach all the livelong day. The tides come rolling in and wash the tracks away. We get our tootsies wet and now we cool your heels. We're awfully glad we met you, now I know just how it feels to go on twist, 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 twisting in the sand. You're gonna miss this twist, twisting in the sand. Cherokee, I'll try, hold me tight. I'll try to treat me right. I'll try, try, baby, try. In the morning and in the evening and in the afternoon. If you want it, then we'll be leaving soon. We'll be honeymooning in the light. I'll try, I'll try to treat me right. I'll try, baby, try, baby, try, oh, oh. Won't you just try, baby, try, oh, oh. Won't you just try, baby, try, oh, oh. Won't you just try? Who likes the way you hold me tight? Who likes the way you kiss goodnight? I do, oh, I do. Who thinks that you're the greatest thing? And who wants to buy a pretty ring? Oh, I do, that's what I said. Then I kissed you, I love you so. Oh, I do. Who wants to take you to the dance and talk and spoon about romance? I do, oh, I do. Who wants to take you in her arms and tell you of your many charms? I do, oh, I do. Who wants to pet you when you cry? And who wants to be the one that sighs? Oh, I do, the time will come, I'll prove it's true, I love you so, oh, I do. This is the last song I'm ever gonna sing. Last time I played my old guitar, I've wasted my life and I didn't gain a thing. Oh, never gonna be a star. Well, I came to Nashville a long time ago. People said that I could be a star, but all that I remember is loneliness and hunger. Oh, shouldn't get so far. This is the last song I'm ever gonna sing. The last time I played my old guitar, I wasted my life and I didn't gain a thing. Oh, never gonna be a star. The big it sure don't feel so good to fail. I've slept on every park bench in every park in Nashville. Oh, I slept in the Nashville jail. This is the last song I'm ever gonna sing. The last time I played my old guitar, I've wasted my life and I didn't gain a thing. Oh, never gonna be a star. Oh, never gonna be a star. Oh, never gonna be a star.
I'll tell the first of it. I'll sing the first verse and you sing the second verse.
All by myself, alone at home, I'm
continue through until the dawn. But heads are gone as then the daydream crew comes on. I wonder, can't help but how I wonder. Are you with someone else tonight? Well then, that's quite alright with me. Now I'll go out and find somebody twice as cute. When you see me, you'll know that I don't give a hoot. And you'll find out that you're the one I'm feeling blue. You wonder, at your blunder. Are you with someone else tonight? Well then, that's quite alright with me. Now I'll go out and find somebody twice as cute. When you see me, you'll know that I don't give a hoot. And you'll find out that you're the one I'm feeling blue. You wonder at your blunder. Do your daddy's will. Lucille, you don't do your daddy's will. There ain't nothing to you, but I love you still. Lucille, you come back where you belong. Lucille, please come back where you belong. I've been good to you, baby. Please don't leave me alone. I woke up this morning, Lucy was not inside. Asked her friends about her, all their lips were tight. Lucille, please come back where you belong. I've been good to you, baby. Please don't